Hey there, everybody. It's Jared Hamilton with the Hamilton Group at Cherry Creek Mortgage. Welcome to another edition of Java with Jared. Once again, happy Friday. Hope everybody's doing fantastic and hope that everybody had a good long 4th of July weekend. The market was only open 4 days this week due to the 4th of July occurring on Monday. But the fireworks really never ended in terms of the financial markets and the excitement that was in the market here this week. We did see interest rates and 10-year treasuries set all-time lows here. So rates were already amazing, but they just continued to be set historical records here. And while things have tailed off a little bit on Thursday or Friday, Wednesday was a fantastic day, and rates are amongst the best that they've ever been. So interest rates finished the week better than where they ended last week. Now, we did see some important economic data that was introduced into the market, and here's kind of what has happened. First of all, the Federal Reserve minutes from their previous meeting were released this week on Thursday. No real surprises there, and actually anything that those really said would really be taken with a grain of salt, because the Federal Reserve met prior to the Brexit, prior to England voting to exit the EU. So anything that just changed everything. So anything that the Federal Reserve said at the meeting really would have been taken with a grain of salt. But today we did see the jobs number, which the market always eagerly anticipates, and it was a big surprise. Actually, 287,000 jobs were added to the economy. Expectations were only for about 175,000. Now, remember, last month we saw a big surprise to the negative, and there was only 38,000 jobs added to the economy. Well, last month's numbers were actually even revised lower to only 11,000 jobs added to the economy. So if you take April through June, there's only been about 147,000 jobs on a monthly basis added to the economy, which isn't horrible, but that's also not really that great. The unemployment rate actually jumped up to 4.9% versus 4.7%, and the reason is there was about 400,000 new entrants into work, or new individuals entering the workforce, so that caused the unemployment rate actually to go up. The labor force participation rate, which actually measures how many people who could be working really are working, that did edge up a little bit, not much. 62.6 was the old number, 62.7, so it's showing that a little bit a few more people are working that could, but it is still one of the worst levels ever there. So the bottom line is that interest rates are, just amazingly fantastic here. And the thing that's going to cause interest rates to go up is that if there's going to be inflation. And right now, with all the economic headwind that's going on in Europe, and what the result of the Brexit means, and will the EU slowly fall apart or quickly fall apart. Also, yields all over the world are, very, very low, even with the 10-year Treasury at about 1.4, and the record that it was set was like 1.38%. That's one of the highest yields out there, because we have places like Japan and even Germany where they have negative yields. So we need inflation in order for interest rates to go up, and right now inflation just isn't in sight. So now's a wonderful time, again, like always, but this is going to be with these record low rates. It's going to be all over the news, all over the media. Get on the phone right away. Tell your clients about interest rates, and now would be a wonderful time to lock in a new mortgage. Whether it's on a new house or even a refinance, it's a wonderful time just to get in touch with your clients, because they're going to be hearing about it, and they'll want to know what's going on. And with appreciation rates that are continuing to happening in the Denver market, even with values going up, because financing is so low, it still makes sense to buy a house that's a little bit more expensive, because really the real cost of that home is not necessarily the price, but it's what is the financing costing you over the life of that loan. And right now with record low rates, they're amazing. So if you have any questions, please give me a call. Thanks for joining me with Java with Jared. We'll continue to keep you up to date on what's going on, and all our thoughts and prayers also do go out to Dallas and the law enforcement that lost their lives or are injured, as well as all those too that have lost their lives due to all the issues happening with law enforcement and the struggle that remains out there. So thoughts and prayers go out to everybody. So thanks very much for joining me with Job with Jared. Happy Friday. If you have any questions, please give me a call. If you're working this weekend, so are we. Always give us a call, and we're happy to help. Bye-bye.